video. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited. So today I did this makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. So this look is an emerald smoky eye with a little bit of bronze here and there. It is a look that I'm gonna call it my fall look because I love the fall, to be honest. It's my most favorite time of the year. I love the colors of the leaves turning and the weather. Everything's just amazing. The holidays, oh my gosh, best time of the year. So this look, I feel like it represents that. We're about to start and about to go into the fall. It's great for the transition time. September is the transition month. And yeah, so don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe and comment down below to tell me what you think. So if you want to know how to get this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use the L'Oreal Hydrafresh toner just to freshen up my skin a little bit, prep it for the foundation, and close up any open pores I may have. Now I'm going to take my favorite moisturizer of all time. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I have really dry skin, and this moisturizer is hydration on fleek. Absolutely amazing. Now I'm going to take this eyeshadow primer but from Mica Beauty, or by Mica Beauty. What am I saying today? Okay, anyways, this primer is more of a matte type of primer, which is great for oilier eyelids like mine. Yes, dry skin and oily eyelids. What a combo. But it works really well for gals like me that have oilier eyelids. So now I'm going to take this Lorac Pro 2 eyeshadow palette. This is a palette I'm going to use for this look. If you don't have this palette, it's absolutely okay. You can use any colors you have that are similar or not similar, your choice. Now I'm going to take this big fluffy brush in the color Buff, and it's an ivory color. I'm going to take it all over my lids just to give a nice, base for my eyeshadows. I'm taking a big fluffy blending brush right now and taking the color Nectar. It's a couple shades darker than my skin tone, but with a peachier undertone, and that's just so that I get a nice transition color in the crease, blending it in windshield wiper motions. I'm going to apply a bunch of dark colors to my eyes, and doing this first just helps the whole blending process be more seamless and quicker. Now taking a small dense blending brush, or I guess smudger brush, I'm taking the color light brown and tapping away the excess. Don't forget to do that, especially with this palette. And I'm going to take it into the crease. I'm using a smaller brush. You can use a blending brush if you want, as long as it's smaller than the first one. And what it's going to do is deposit more color into the crease. I'm taking the last big brush and blending that out. So I'm going to do that throughout the look. Just taking that brush, not depositing any more color into it, and just blending it out. Now taking a very small flat shaker brush in the color Jade, which is an emerald color, I'm tapping on the color onto my lid right below the crease, and it's darker at the lash line and blending out as it goes up, and I'm taking that big fluffy brush and blending it out at the crease. Just make sure when you start applying the color you do tap. That way you don't get as much fallout. And I am blending it out again. So I'm using that same brush, but the other side, I'm taking the color Cocoa, which is a dark brown, and I'm depositing that color into the outer V area, and that's going to add more depth and bronzeness to the look. Now I'm taking that smudger brush and blending that out in windshield wiper motion and bringing the color more into the inner corners. And after that, I'm going to take that big fluffy brush and blend it out. There's a lot of blending with this. It's a smoky look, so it has to fade out. Now I'm taking the first color I used, which is Buff, that ivory color, and that big fluffy brush, and putting the color into my brow bone area. And what that's doing is adding highlight, but also blending out the crease. Now taking a very small smudger brush, or short smudger brush, I'm taking the color Black and dipping my brush in there. I'm going to use this to line my eyes. I love I dropped my palette. I do it a lot, actually. You know what? It's a miracle it hasn't broken yet. Okay, so getting back to the liner. So I'm just tapping it on, and then after that I'm going to smudge it out. I love a smudgy liner right now. I feel like it's on trend for the fall. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I love the look, especially with a smoky eye. I feel like it complements it more than a cat eye would complement it, because the cat eye kind of distracts from it. So with this eyeliner, I'm adding a little bit of a wing and just blending that out. Now taking Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, I'm going to apply that all over my face. With this primer, I like it a lot because it smooths out the pores and everything in the skin, and just, it's amazing. So I smooth it out and blend it onto my skin, and then I pat in the areas where I have bigger pores or where I have like little dips from post-acne marks, and I feel like it just fills everything in and smooths it out even more. Now taking a Cosmetics CC cream, I'm taking it in the color medium. I love the CC cream because it is the highest coverage I've ever found in a CC cream thus far, and it's just amazing. I love it. So plus it has 50 SPF, like that is amazing. So I'm just dotting all over my face and blending it out with a beauty blender. And there are areas where, you know, I need a little bit more coverage, so I'm just gonna dot a little bit more product and blend that out. Yeah, so I feel when I do that, I don't really need concealer. It's not a full coverage, but it's kind of medium coverage. It shows a little imperfection, but hey, it's skin. It's not porcelain and plastic perfect, you know? So now I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Fair. I really like this concealer, or using this color for the concealer, because I like a really light under eye, but I also like to highlight with this. Now it looks like I'm applying a lot, but it's not. It just comes out like it's more of a thin layer. So I like to, you know, put on a nice amount, and then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. And you can blend this out with your fingers if you want, or with a brush. I feel maybe fingers would be better than a brush, just because the warmth of your skin will melt the product in. But with the beauty blender, I feel like, you know what a beauty blender does? It kind of picks up a little bit of the product and the pigment, so it blends a little bit better, but it looks so much more light and more skin-like than using, you know, other methods of application. That's why I love this beauty blender for anything really. Now I'm taking the Laura Mercier Secret Bright Powder. Now I got a sample of this from Sephora. I'm testing it out to see if it works. And it has like little glitters in there. I hope you were able to see that. And so it's going to add illumination under the eyes, but the glitters aren't really visible in person. If you saw what I did, I blended under the eyes with a beauty blender just to get rid of any creases, and then I just patted it on and, you know, just applied a little bit more to the areas where I highlighted. And first I tap and then I blend out just to remove any excess powder and blend it in a little bit more. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, so I'm going to take this flat liner brush and the color, and I am just going to fill in my eyebrows like usual. If you want an eyebrow tutorial or anything, just let me know down below. So just fitting them in like usual. Okay, so now using a little spoolie, I'm going to just brush out my eyebrows just so they look nice. Now I'm going to take this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer to do a little bit of contouring and bronzing all at once. And I'm using this big kabuki angled brush, and I love this for the contouring bronzing area. And if you see how I'm kind of scooping towards, you know, my nose, I feel like doing that kind of adds that shadow back and gives like a lifted cheek. Now I really like carving out my cleft chin and defining that, so that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to use this V Matte blush by City Color, and it is in color Fresh Melon. Now this is a very, very pigmented blush. A little bit goes a very, very long way. And I'm just tapping on the color and blending it out. Don't forget to tap this, like a lot of, like tapping the excess. Taking the Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. It's the limited edition one that Jaclyn Hill made. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful highlight ever. So creamy, such a beautiful color with peachy undertones. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to apply it with this smaller angled brush. A little bit does go a long way with this as well. And at first I tap it onto the areas where I want it, especially on my cheeks. I tap it on first on the high points of the cheek, and then I buff it out. And I also apply it, above my eyebrows, center of the forehead, down my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. All the areas where you usually highlight. This looks so good. I love it. And then I'm just taking a little bit into the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm taking that same small smudger brush that I used before, applying no color at first. Then I'm going to apply the color Jade, which is that green color. And the last color I'm going to use is light brown. And I'm going to, blend without color, then blend with the green color, and then blend with the brown color. Applying all these different colors and layering them will create a beautiful, seamless blend. Next, I'm going to spray on this Dewy Finish setting spray by NYX to set my makeup and get rid of any powdery look and give me a dewy finish. Then I'm going to apply my favorite mascara of the moment, the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm going to apply 2 coats. Now, as the first coat of mascara dries, I'm going to apply this Urban Decay lipstick in Liar. I absolutely love this lipstick. It's my favorite lipstick of the moment. It's a beautiful nudie brownish pink color, and I don't usually wear a lip liner, so I'm just applying it as I usually would. And the last thing is to apply my second coat of mascara. And that's the finished look. So I hope you really like this look. I loved it so much. You can apply a darker lip color if you want, but I really like the look this way, and the eyes are the focus. So yeah, let me know if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and follow me on my social media accounts. And all the links are down below. And all the product descriptions are down below too. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye!